I've done my best for you, doing best through this trails of love.
Now we come to questions number 1. So in these questions, first of all, we need to do the adjustment. So if you look at here, there is an adjustment. Okay. Now, first, the remainder of the interest on bank loan is still outstanding. So it means that here, bank loan interest by right, your bank loan interest should be 10%, okay, times your loan amount 200,000. Now, you are supposed to pay 20,000 per year, but the question says the remainder of the bank loan interest is still outstanding. So look at here, you have already paid 10,000, but you are supposed to pay 20,000. So it means here you need to add another 10,000. This is the outstanding amount of your bank loan, and you need to add on another amount. So you have accrual interest, okay, so 1,000 here. Okay, this is the first thing you need to check on. Then this is for the first adjustment. Adjustment number 2, wages expenses still owing 1,000. It means that your wages, you need to add on another 1,005. This is the amount you haven't paid. So same thing, you will have your accrued wages, okay, accrued wages of 1,005. Accrued means it's your liability, so it's always credited. Now the third, there is a bad debt of 300 on debtors balance has not been entered in the ledger. So it means that in your debtors balance here, you have to minus 350 is a bad debt, and this bad debt is your expenses. So add on to your bad debt expenses here 350. When they say has not been entered in the ledger, means that you haven't recorded. Okay. Number 4, here, stock F. This is your closing stock. You will not use it. You do not need to do any adjustment here. You'll only use it later when you do the income statement 2019. Now next one, depreciation is yet to be provided using straight line method. So here you have your provision for depreciation. This is also your accumulated depreciations. Now straight line method means times your cost directly. So 10% times your cost, 18,000. And also 15% times your cost. This is motor vehicles, 120,000. So you have the percentage 1,008, and here you have the percentage of 15,000, 18,000. Okay, so what should you do? You need to have a depreciation expenses. Depreciations for your equipment. Now expenses, that's why it's on debit side, and add on to your equipment 1,008, and then your depreciation, you will have enough depreciations. This is for your motor vehicles. This is 18,000. So now you have to add on 18,000. Okay, so you have to add on 18,000. Okay, now this is the adjustment that you need to do. So now what we need to do is, after you have done all this adjustment, then now we need to prepare the income statement. So if you look at this, your income statement, the first one, your income statement, you start with your sales. So here's sales, 200,000. So you have 200. So your sales 200,000 has been used. Then next will be your return. So if you look at here, this is 200,000. So you have your sales return. Sales return total amount is 450. Here, this amount. So minus 450, and you get your net sales. So you have 199 and 550 net sales. Then have your opening stock. So if you look at here, here if you have this one, stock. The stock in your trial balance is always your opening stock. So your opening stock is 20550. Okay. Now, plus your purchase for current year. So yeah, you have your purchase here, 60. So 60. Now, check if you have any other information that you need to put on your purchase. Carriage inward, for example, 1000. So here you have your carriage inward, 1000. Okay, if you have nothing else, look at here, nothing, any return. Yeah, you have a return outward 600. So you have to minus off this return outward. So purchase return 600. So in total, if you look at here, in total you have 6400. This is your net purchase. This is your net purchase. So total cost of goods available for sales is 0950. Okay, 0950. This is your cost of goods available for sale. Okay. Next, you will have your closing stock. Now, same thing, your closing stock, you have to take from our additional information. Just now we have it here in your additional information. It's 9005. So this one minus out, you have your 9005. Okay, so now your cost of goods sold will be 71450. So this is your cost of goods sold, only for the goods that has been sold. Okay, so this is your total negative. Okay, now your gross profit will be 128,100. 128,100. Okay, so this is your gross profit. Now we come to the expenses. So if you look at here, your expenses. Okay, now this is current asset, current liability, expenses. Before we go to expenses, you have one income, so we have to put in this income. Rental income. Rental income in this case is 5,550. So now you have your rental income, then interest expenses. Okay, now interest expenses, if you look at here, your total interest expenses will be 20,000. So now credit 20,000. Then your wages, total wages expenses will be 30,500. So this is your wages. Okay, next your maintenance. Okay, so this is your maintenance expenses. It's 12,000. Then you have your equipment. This is your asset, motor vehicles asset. This is also under asset liability. Commissions. Now commissions on debit side basically means your commission expenses. So this one, okay, 3,000. This one, commission expenses. Discount allowed, so it's your expenses. Here you have it. Discount allowed total amount is 1,009. And then you have your depreciations. Now anything we accrued or prepaid, that is your asset and liability. Okay. So now you have your depreciations on equipment. This is 1,008. And depreciations on your motor vehicles. This is 18,000. Okay. And the last one, you have your bad debts. Then you have 500 for the bad debts. So in total, these three you have done, settle. Okay. So in total, your expenses is 8,700. Okay. Now this is your total expenses. So it means that now your total income will be 45950. So this is your net profit. Okay. Now next we will come to your financial positions. If you look at here, this is your answer given to you, 45950. Now we will come to statement of financial position. So you will start with your non-current asset. So in your non-current asset, you have your this maintenance, just now already used. Now you have your equipment. For equipment, you have your cost minus accumulated depreciations, then you get your net book value. Okay, equipment, the cost is 18,000. And then your net book value, you have to minus off this accumulated depreciation, in which is 10,800. So you have to minus it. Okay. So total net book value will be 7,200. Beside equipment, you also have motor vehicles. Okay, so your motor vehicles cost is 120,000. Net book value, if you look at here, 36 plus 18, so you have 54. So total will be 66,000. Okay, so this is done, and this too is done. Now we look at any long-term assets. If there is no more non-current asset, then we will go for your current asset. So here in your bank, current asset, okay. Bank, you have in total 244,000. Then your debtors in total will be 7,650. Okay, these are debtors. Then you have your closing stock, 9,500. Okay, so if you look at this vessel for your current assets, yeah, okay. Now total asset will be 261,150. So look at here, you have your total asset 324,350. Okay, then you go for your capital. Capital in total is 70,000 plus current year profit is 45950 minus your drawing is 500. So 415,400. Okay, then you have a loan, long-term loan, 200,000. Okay, then you have your current liability, you have your creditor, 7,400, and your accrual, interest and accrual wages in total 11,500. So if you look at your total asset, you have 234,350. So if you check your asset here, this one you have done, and bank loan done, accrued expenses done. So if you look at here, all the figures you have been settled. Okay, everything here you also done. Total answer 334,350. Okay.